Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana, as the New York Jets go on the road to take on the Indianapolis Colts in your 2021 NFL Week 9 Thursday Night Football game. I like commentary. Opening possession, here come the Jets, baby, and it's time for a little bit of trickery. They open up their offensive playbook for an incompletion. Talk about trick plays gone wrong. What the hell was that? This would have been one of the fanciest interceptions of all time, but that brother hands just for decoration. What happened to his hands? 3rd and 6 for White, no kind of protection. Following drive, opening possession for the Colts, Carson Wentz takes the snap. He's got Michael Arm Pittman across the 35. Couple plays later, inside Jets territory, Wentz rolling right's got Nyheim Hines to move the chains. Very next play, handoff to Nyheim Hines, catch up from the 34-yard line, weaves his way through the Jets. They ain't gonna touch this man. Goes into the end zone, touchdown. Colts are in front early.
Do a flip!
Well done. Outstanding. Impressive.
So you mean to tell me if this man wasn't playing football, he'd just be a gymnast up this motherfucker? Ensuing drive, Jets look to respond. White takes the snap. He's got his man inside Colts territory. 2 plays later, White takes the snap, looking deep towards his right. He's got Elijah.
Feed me more.
To move the chains inside the 20. Very next play, White takes the snap, looking towards his left, and he's got him again, this time in the end zone. Elijah.
Feed me more.
Tie game.
My hand!
What happened?
My hand!
It hurts. It hurts so much.
Die! What? My hand!
What happened to his hand?
I don't know.
Well, you got trouble.
White would be forced to leave the game. He would not return. The Colts don't give a shit. Here comes a little bit of trickery. Carson Wentz with a block. This man out here making business decisions, and the man he couldn't block ends up making the tackle. I'm all for trick plays, but you gotta be all in. I'm sure Frank Reich had a contingency plan if in the event that Nyheim Hines couldn't get all the way outside. If that brother gotta cut back, Carson Wentz gotta lay somebody out. All Carson did on this play was rub Williams' nipples. You can't sexually assault somebody and think that's gonna count as a quality block. What's wrong with you?
Failure.
3rd and 6, there was an offsides, didn't even need to call it. Michael Arm Pittman would move the chains across the 40. Into the second quarter we go. Jonathan Taylor Swift, once in on the ground action, carries it for a first down to the 20. The Jets defense gotta be whores. The Colts have no issues finding holes, as Jonathan Taylor Swift runs into the end zone, matches Nyheim Hines, and gives the Colts the lead once again. Looks like the Jets are being grounded by the ground game. With White out of the game, entered journeyman Josh Johnson. This man has been on every team. Nothing but an NFL slut. I'm sure his children think he's a Rolling Stone, but it's by circumstance. And the Jets would waste a little time taking out their bag of trickery. Once again, they damn near playing catch behind the line of scrimmage. Nevertheless, it results in a first down, and they'd keep their drive alive. But much to their chagrin, they never left the Halloween spirit, because they've got Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by the Colts.
What are you gonna do now, big boy?
Welcome. Punch.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Who knew it was Mike Tyson's punch-out on the football field? Nevertheless, ensuing drive, here come the Colts. Dump off to Jonathan Taylor Swift. He carries it to the 26. Despite the fact there was a little bit of butterfingers, he was able to fall back on the ball, and they'd retain possession. Somebody let the Jets know.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
2 plays later, Carson Wentz takes the snap from the 25. He's got his man, but he too has butterfingers. Fumbles on the play, but Jack Doyle right there. Johnny on the spot, able to retain possession again. Are the Colts trying to clean their scrotum with the turf? Why do they keep putting their balls on the ground?
I got it. Oh.
After 2 fumbles on the drive, Jonathan Taylor Swift would give his team 1st and goal from the 3, and Jack Doyle would be rewarded for a fumble recovery as he'd get a shovel pass, go into the end zone, 2-score lead. The Colts are up 21-7. Now trailing by 2 scores. Hand off to Michael Carter. Gets away from 2 Indianapolis Colts. Come out of his shoe. Spin move for no goddamn reason. Despite the fact that he moved the chains, he's walking on a wet sock. So now his foot stinks. Get that brother to the locker room. Ain't nobody trying to smell your foot fungus. Put your shoes on. He's gonna need some fungal cream. The Jets figured running backs are seceding today, so let's follow suit. Dump off to Ty Johnson. He's gonna carry it inside Colts territory for the first down. touchdown. Johnson takes the snap, looking deep towards his right, got his tight end whispering in a Colt defender ear, hold my nuggets, suck my dick, puts him in field goal range, 33 yards out, cuts their deficit down to 11. Time for the 2-minute drill. Wentz operating it by perfection, looking towards his left, got his man inside Jets territory. 2nd and 10 for the body made of glass, takes the snap looking like an injured gazelle. He's gonna try to run himself.
Bitch-ass white boy.
He picks up 9. Next play, 3rd and 1, handoff to Nyheim Hines, catch up. He's moving the chains. 2 plays later, 2nd and 7, 22 seconds remain in the half. Wentz steps up in the pocket, looking towards his right. He's got Pascal at the 10. The Jets defense couldn't stop sweat in Antarctica. Wentz looking over the middle. The pass is caught, but it's incomplete. Jets! Upon further review, Michael Arm Pittman caught the football, took 3 steps, and then it was dislodged from his hands. That counts as a football move. It'd be deemed a catch, and in a shocking turn of events, the referees know what a catch is. That's a touchdown in the end zone. Indianapolis extends their lead to 18. To the second half we go. The Jets still haven't came out of the locker room. Wentz over the middle. He's got his man, and just look at the blocking from Mo Alley. Cox giving the defense to Cox. Very next play, Indy continuing to drive. Play action fake to Jonathan Taylor Swift. Wentz got all kinds of time, going deep down the field. Wide open is Pascal. This is like a high school varsity team taking on an elementary Pop Warner. Carson Wentz says, I'm going to run for the end zone myself.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need.
Failure.
I stopped short.
All right, let's try this again.
Direct snap to Jonathan Taylor Swift. Maybe a running back can make it.
I guess not.
Failure.
The Jets building a little bit of momentum following the goal line stand. Johnson looking towards his right, got his man, but he's going absolutely nowhere.
I stopped short.
The Colts would get the football back in favorable field position. Handoff to Nyheim Hines. Catch up. He's going to run all the way inside the 20 to the 15. Very next play, handoff to Jonathan Taylor Swift. Get your bitch ass off me, stupid. Little boy, you too, dummy. This man baptized 2 New York Jets on the same play. Don't you dare step to me with colorful dreadlocks. You've nullified their powers, dummy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
The Indianapolis Crips in the swoop zone. Carson Wentz looking towards his left. There's a fat man wide open, and he's got the football in the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. They extend their lead to 25. Fat man with football. Danny Pinter with the score. How did nobody see him? He's shaped the size of 17 watermelons, and he was wide open in the end zone all alone for the fat man touchdown. Somebody check on the tectonic plates. They may or may not have shifted.
Sick boys, rise up!
Ensuing drive, the Jets trying to do something. Ensuing drive, literally on the very next play. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor Swift, off to the races. Mans is running away from the Jets faster than playoff berths do every single year. The Jets are getting smoked on Thursday Night Football. Eating toenails for dinner would have been better than being a Jets fan. They losing 42-10, the third quarter not even over. At this point, they've got nothing to lose. Jets are playing desperate football. Josh Johnson takes the snap, dumps it off to his man. They're now across the 45. Very next play, Johnson takes the snap all kinds of time. Suddenly the offensive line knows how to block. He's got Elijah Moore inside Colts territory. 3 plays later, Jets offense looks like it's got a pulse. Johnson looking towards his left, got his man there inside the 20. Being a Jets football fan is like going to a restaurant, waiting 30 minutes to get your food delivered. You watch the waitress come out of the kitchen only to see her drop the plate at the table next to you. And once the food finally shows up, it's served cold. They scored a touchdown, but who the hell cares? They take out their Uno cards and tell them
Nothing.
Failure.
ensuing drive, 3rd and 10. The Colts know they got this in the bag. Carson Wentz looking down the field, got his man open, but for whatever reason decided, let me throw an incomplete pass. Give Jets fans hope. Following drive, Johnson takes the field, looking over the middle. They're inside Colts territory. To the 4th quarter we go. Johnson looking over the middle. He's got Elijah.
Feed me more.
3rd and 2 inside the 30. Johnson takes the snap, looking over the middle, got his man again. 3 plays later, Johnson takes the snap in the period-colored zone, looking into the end zone, got his man. Touchdown, Jets. Wait a minute here. Are the Jets about to pull a miraculous comeback out of their ass again? Following drive, Carson Wentz looks to stop the momentum. Rolling towards his right, he's got Mo Alley Cox running down the field inside Jets territory. 2 plays later, Carson Wentz practicing Kegels. Look at the double pump over there. The hesitation of the release. Dumps it off to Michael Arm Pittman. Puts them in field goal range. They connect from 39 yards out. The lead goes back up to 22. The Jets trying to activate every Madden card they have in their arsenal.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Following the sack, 3rd and 22. Clearly, the Jets can't possibly convert here, but for whatever reason, the Colts are straight up nincompoops because there's laundry on the field. Face mask on the defense. Why would you try to pick this man's nose? His boogers is not your business.
You fucking nincombe fucking poop.
That jackass gave the Jets life, and Johnson's gonna take advantage. Avoids the sack, running down the sideline, and he'd tiptoe just enough for a first down. Few plays later, takes the snap, all kinds of time, looking towards his left. He's got his man once again. People Google searching this man, trying to figure out how the hell he got on the depth chart. Ty Johnson fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown Jets. They cut their deficit down to a 2-score game. Everything going the Jets' way. Onside kick is
Just as I thought.
Failure.
recovered by Jack Doyle, but the Colts would fail to move the chains and the Jets would get the football back. New York operating with a sense of urgency. Johnson looking towards his right, dumps it off to his man. Take a look at Darius Leonard. Mans took flight for no goddamn reason. Johnson takes the snap, got time in the pocket, looking towards his right. He's got his man. Jets are still moving the football. 2 plays later, Johnson all kinds of time over the middle, but the pass is taken away by the Colts, and they're going to say, take the L out of Lover. This game is again that's brother. Because there's laundry on the field. Defensive holding on the defense. This man tried to rip the numbers off of the shoulder pads just when you thought you had a game-winning interception.
Man, this some old bullshit.
The Jets taking advantage of the penalty. Johnson, 3 touchdowns on the day, looking to make it a 4th. Got his man inside the 10. New fresh set of downs. Now inside the 10. Johnson looking left.
No.
Yoink.
Game over.
The pass was tipped, ricocheted, and intercepted by the Indianapolis Colts. This time, that's the game-sealing interception.
Crying like a little girl.
The Jets tried to make it a game, only to fail in the end. So do yourselves a favor and head over to the train station and take out your Metro card. And get aboard the L train.